So there is no one answer.
I know.
Absolutely. I will tell you right now, at my new company, right? I'm very well known for SEO.
Mhm.
Obviously, I I was pretty good at it, right?
To
I
say the
could do a good
least.
job. I invest almost nothing in SEO today with SparkToro.
Wow.
And that is despite the fact, that we're, trying to build a big business and doing it in a space that would seem to be conducive to search engine optimization. And the reason that we're not investing almost anything at all is because people don't search for what we do. And if people don't search for what you do, there's no point in ranking for a bunch of keywords and optimizing a bunch of content and creating that content. You instead need to go about your marketing in a different way. And so what my sense is that SEO makes a lot of sense um, in two stages, right? One where you know that tons of people are already searching for exactly what you have to offer, and that
Mhm.
if you ranked for those words and phrases and they saw you high in the results and clicked on you, they would be likely to become customers now or soon, and that you would
Okay.
get a return on investment from that.
Mhm.
That's one of the cases. And the second is if you're a very mature business and you've built up, you know, a big brand, you almost certainly have a ton of uncaptured SEO opportunity if you haven't already invested, even if that's just for things like your brand name and the brand names of your products and the things you talk about.
Mhm.
Because if you do just basic technical SEO types of things and basic content production and visibility and keyword research and those kinds of things, you'll find a lot of opportunities, low-hanging fruit opportunities. So a good example of this is, I think this company is well known even in France, Airbnb.
Yeah, sure.
So Airbnb, when they started, they spent no effort at all for years. I think it was 6 or 7 years. They didn't spend one iota of effort on SEO. They never tried to rank for vacation homes, vacation rentals, none of it. They focused exclusively on brand, building the marketplace, appealing to people who wanted to rent out their homes, appealing to people. And then I think it was maybe they started in 06 or 07. I'm trying to remember. I met the founders a long time ago at one of the Y Combinator events. And and we had a long car ride. They gave me a lift to my hotel and we were talking about SEO, right? And they're
Mhm.
explaining to me like, well, we're not sure if we want to invest yet. And of course, I was telling them, no, you have to invest in SEO. It's so important. Well, they were right. I was wrong, right? What ended up being the right decision for them was build the brand first, build the demand first, become influential through other sources, get covered by, TV and radio and print media and every online publication and, build up this sort of social following. All that type of stuff worked incredibly well for them. And then many years later, I think 7 or 8 years into the business, they started making destination pages, ranking for those destination pages. Now, if you search for, whatever it is, vacation rental home, Tuscany, you'll find Airbnb. But they didn't even try for a long time. So when I say it depends, it really, really depends. If you are, you know, a local yoga studio, it probably makes sense to try and rank for yoga studio plus your town name. That
Okay.
is a very reasonable goal. Should you create a page about every different kind of yoga? Maybe every kind that you offer, potentially. That
Mhm.
could be a reasonable way to go. If you are building up a new kind of exercise program that's never been searched for before, right? You've invented it. I don't know, you created CrossFit or you created, I can't even remember what the PX90, something like, whatever it is. If you are the creator, should you focus on SEO or brand? I'd probably go with brand marketing.